Hello, welcome. This is Q80 with Demon Souls Remake review. The game, I played it and I finished it a couple times. And let me tell you something. I'm not familiar with the Souls-like game. The only other Souls-like close to it I played was Sekiro. I think Sekiro is really different from this one. So let's just get into it. The game is one of the good launch titles for the PlayStation 5. I think if you are a PS5 owner, you should try it. Even though the game is considered to be hard, and I believe the game is considered to be similar to Sekiro, a little bit tricky. Let me explain. Each boss or each area has certain way to overcome the obstacles in it. So you have to know what to do in each area. And so, for example, if you go into, let's say, the depraved chasm for the first time, this area is dark, so you have to really take it slow, and you really need to be on guard for most of the time. If you're not, you're going to die continuously. And that's one of the things that I believe will take the experience a little bit away from the player, because a lot of players will find this game not really friendly. You will go through a big area, and in this area, for example, you will go from the starting point until you defeat a boss, and once you defeat the boss, then you will get the bonfire. Then you can, continue from that bonfire on forward. And a lot of times you reach right almost to the boss and you die, so you have to start over all over again. And this will take some players away, I think. Well, once you know what to do, I think you will have a very good experience with this game. I personally had to check a walkthrough. I'd like to thank Mr. Fighting Cowboy on his channel, on YouTube channel. I'm going to link it in the description, because he did a 100% walkthrough, so you can unlock everything in the game within this walkthrough. To me, I just wanted to finish the game. I want to know what I'm going against. What is this game is all about? So I just did the major things that I need to do in order to actually finish the game. You will constantly need to upgrade your character. You will constantly need to upgrade your weapons. This is, as you progress through the game, the world will become harder and harder. Now, they give you a little bit tutorial in the beginning of the game, but it does not explain to you everything within the game. So you have to really, it's a game of trial and error at the end of the day. So you have to do things repeatedly. Once you figure out things, you basically can accomplish the task you need to do, or finish, the area that you need to clear. There are a lot of good, I would say, side tasks within the game that you can do and unlock. Of course, graphically, this is one of the good graphics on the PlayStation 5. I believe we are at the beginning of the PS5, so I'm sure developers, with time, they will, unlock more and more, the potential out of the PS5. This is really good graphically. Yeah, music is well orchestrated. I think they remake the whole music as well. And in terms of voice acting, very little, but it's very good. The quality is there. So, but I think the major issue in this game will be, is it very difficult or is it challenging? To put it in simple terms, I will say this game will require you to read. They will require you to farm. What I mean by farm is that you have to go through the areas, get more souls, get enough that you can actually level up, so you can become a good level against your enemies, and then you can actually defeat them. If you're low level for some reason, you didn't level up enough, you messed up some stats here and there, you have to farm souls, and you need to put the stats where they're supposed to be. For example, I played as royalty at the beginning of the game, and I finished it as a royalty a couple times. Then I decided I'm gonna create a warrior, a melee warrior type of character. The experience actually changed, and the stats will change with that. How to put stats of the warrior, of course, is going to be different from the royalty. Royalty is more toward a magician or a wizard type of character, so it's going to be very different from the warrior is going to be very different from the mage type of character. And you can create different type of characters. You can create an archer, you can create, let's say, a priest. So there's the variety of character creation is there. In the end of the day, you want to play the game, and you will have a good experience. And I think you will have a good experience if you put the time into. Unfortunately, this is a game that you have to research. It's gonna sound like I don't know. It's gonna sound like I want to play the game and I want to have fun for the most part. This is what most players will do, or most gamers. Well, this game, no, it's not like that. I mean, you need to know what you're facing against. You need to know what are you doing, how you get good weapons, how to upgrade them. Uh, Let me tell you, I'm a noob in this game. I am. This is the first time I played a Demon Soul game. The closest thing I played to this game is Sekiro. I mean, they're both originally From Software games. This is a remake made by Bluepoint Studio, but they kept the essence of the original into the remake. So the remake is still a good remake, I think. It's an excellent remake, and it's a good launch title for the PS5, as I said. So give it a try. If you feel this game is way too difficult, I would suggest that you read about the game, like read how to upgrade the character, what type of character you should play. Look at walkthroughs, look at how other gamers do it. There are some really excellent gamers. I mean, they will finish this game within 1 hour. For me, it took me around 30 hours. I had to farm a couple souls here and there. And as I play this game again and again, I am figuring out good paths. Because you start the game, you start in the Nexus, and then from the Nexus you go to different worlds. So each world will have some type of difficulty, and each world will give you good amount of reward in terms of souls. So once you play it, you'll figure things out. I think you will have a good experience within this game. To me, the final verdict for this game is going to be 8 out of 10. But I really enjoyed that everything is within the game. Even the base game have everything in it. There's no store, there's no microtransaction. So that's really excellent thing to see. Even though the pricing of this game is a little bit expensive. And this is a Sony exclusive, so if Sony has enough that it's just going to be $70. I'm a strong believer that 60 is enough. 60 is more than enough. I don't know why their games are $70. And that's, I think, took some points out of there. I think if the pricing was a little bit better, I think this game is going to be a 9. But for now, it's an 8 out of 10. I hope you guys enjoyed this review, and take care.